Well, marriage can certainly have its challenges.
But there's one thing that you can get through most situations. RJ and Stacy McNichol from Rock Counseling Group are joining us now to talk about communicating. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
We're good today. We're good. Thank you.
Good. So we have you both here because we're talking about marriage and communication. First and foremost, why is that so important?
Well, it's really the backbone of your marriage is that healthy communication, and we typically see problems come in when couples are entering into that conflict stage. So there's 3 stages in marriage: intimacy, where it's that brand new, just getting to know each other; conflict, and then withdrawal. That conflict stage is so difficult because it requires people to interact with each other, and that's where we see most of the problems. That's where communication problems come in.
Yeah.
Man, so you guys have 5 big tips today.
We do have 5 big tips.
Where do we start?
Well, we start first with really the rule of response. You know, the principle of response. It's not necessarily who initiates conversation. It's about who responds to the conversation, and that's extremely important. So really paying attention to how we respond, whether that's out of frustration, whether that's out of encouragement. But being the person that responds, that's a big principle that we want to make sure we maintain.
I like that answer, and I like that, the way you put it, the way who responds to it, because you can respond in a certain way that might not go so well, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And if we respond out of, brashness, or we respond out of frustration, that can then elicit a response from the other person in the same. And then now we're in a conflict, and we want to try and avoid that as much as possible.
So how do we know when we have poor communication skills? Because that's probably, hard to identify.
Yeah, I mean, I think this goes back to also the principle of mirroring, which we put as number 4, and that would be those nonverbal communication skills. Oftentimes you can tell how somebody says something, the nonverbal looks that they're giving, their tone of voice. Those are good indicators, and so you would want to really mirror that back, what the person is saying to you, really, reflect back that calm kindness and that the way that they're giving the message to you. That can be helpful.
Well, and many times when we're checking in with someone to verify what they've said, if we're misinterpreting a lot of times what's going on, we really need to make sure that we're in a space to hear what the conversation is about. Maybe it's the environment, maybe it's the timing of the conversation that's going on, but we really need to pay attention to how we're responding as well, not just how we're receiving the information.
And then another thing that's very important is physical touch, right?
Absolutely. So physical touch can be a very difficult one because it's about timing as well. If you're in a heated argument, sometimes a person doesn't want to be touched. Sometimes they want that space from you. So it may not be good to go closer to them or try and grab them. But what is important is that when you find that it's the time to sit down and have a real conversation, that's when you may want to put your hand over. That's when you may want to put your arm around a person to really just invite them encouragingly into the conversation. So really paying attention to that timing is important. But physical touch can change a conversation very quickly.
Let's move on to that timing aspect. When is the proper time to have maybe a more difficult conversation?
Well, not when there's 4 kids running around and you've got 18,000 things going on. So we do recommend if couples can schedule something that's helpful so that each party has a heads up as to what's coming. Maybe send, hey, is there a time where we can chat about X, Y, Z? That would be the proper timing, and making sure that there's the environmental space to do that, where there's not all those distractions, cell phones aside, that sort of thing.
And especially because when the kids are running around, you often have a little bit more tension anyway because you're so worried about what's going on with the kiddos. So it's easier to kind of say, oh, I'm not talking about this right now, or kind of brush them off a little bit.
Well, absolutely. You can use them as a distraction sometimes, or sometimes you're having conversations about things that you don't necessarily want them to be a part of.
Yes.
And so you really want to pay attention to who's listening, because we have 4 kids, and believe me, they hear everything that we talk about. And so making sure that that space is safe and free for both partners.
And then you guys also, so you want to plan out when you're going to have these conversations. That's really important. But that can be hard to do in the moment. Do you have any tips for people listening?
Well, sometimes if in the moment, what's really important, a good thing that we do within our relationship, we talk about saying, right now might not be the best time to have this conversation, but I do understand how important it is to you. So let's set up a time where we're free of distractions and we can give the attention that it deserves. And sometimes that statement there can give you space and safety.
And real quick before we wrap up, we of course want to talk about encouragement, because that's also a very big part of this.
Yeah, it really is. And I think letting your partner or your spouse know that they can come to you with these issues and encouraging them. Thank you so much for bringing that to me. That was really helpful. I'm glad that I know that. I think the other thing that we do sometimes too is if we're having a disagreement and it's not something that we're going to find an agreement on, we'll say, we may just have to disagree on that one. And we just leave it there, just knowing that we're not going to find an agreement, and that's okay. And then we can pick up and move on.
RJ, Stacy, where can people get more information if they'd like some help, some extra help?
Well, they can always reach us on our website at www.therockcounselinggroup.com. We also are opening an office in Mahomet, so we'll have a second location as well. So both in Champaign and Mahomet, and they can get our information on the website or call us at our office at 217-722-9079.
Cool. Got a lot going on, you two.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, best of luck, you guys.